Welcome to some Sidisi, Wicked Witch of the West Coast. We're going to hit the east side of that LBC on that mission, trying to find Mr. Warren G today, guys. So mount up, regulators. Let's do this. As far as opening hand goes, yeah, we've got one swamp, but it's not the best. So let's go to mulligan. We've got Scalding Tarn, Bazaar. Um, Man, we can go, I guess, Bazaar. Oh, let's go one more go. I'm just completely not wild about this hand. Okay, we'll keep on this one. We got a little Hermit Druid action. Stinkweed Imp. We're gonna put that on the bottom. Hopefully, we can draw another land. There. I'm trying to find the word I'm trying to say. Do we want to crack and go for a Crypt Breaker? Yeah, that sounds fun. Let's go and do that. Let's crack that one. I guess we can go and grab a breeding pool off that. There we go. We can just go and grab a tropical island that we don't have to, well, no, if we need a black source, we're gonna have to grab Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, let's go and grab Overgrown Tomb. We're going to shock that in, get down Crypt Breaker, and then we will go ahead and pass the turn. So we're playing Sidisi, Brood Tyrant. Whenever Sidisi enters the battlefield or attacks, put the top 3 cards of your library into your graveyard. Then whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard, you may put a 2/2 black zombie creature token onto the battlefield. Okay, so we got Crypt Breaker coming in for 1. We've got that 40 turn clock established. I know Progenitus is shaking behind the mountain he's hiding. whatever that thing is. And then we've got down Hermit Druid, and then, yeah, we'll go and pass the turn. We can activate Hermit Druid next turn, too. We're playing against Progenitus. Progenitus has protection from everything, even your little brother. And then if Progenitus we put in a graveyard, it just has the shuffle clause. It gets shuffled back in for those reanimator decks. So let's go ahead and get Hermit Druid up and running. So maybe we can find another blue basic. I was hoping for a blue basic, but nope. We do hit Life from the Loam. It's the very last card, so I will definitely take that. So let's go ahead and get these swamped down. Let's go ahead and swing in with Crypt Breaker. And we'll come in hot, keeping that clock established, and then we'll go and pass the turn. Alright, so now that we have Life from the Loam, we're going to go and dredge Life from the Loam. We've got Misty, we've got Windswept Teeth still in the graveyard, we still have Breeding Pool, so we're going to be online to get down Sidisi, Brood Tyrant, and then we can kind of get the graveyard up and running. I think, after we get down Sidisi, I don't know if they fixed it, but I think Hermit Druid is actually bugged with Sidisi, where it triggers for each single one that comes out. Let's go ahead and grab Misty. Let's grab. We do need another green source. Let's go ahead and grab a. Do we want anything that comes out? No, we'll go ahead and grab a breeding pool. I'm okay with that. And then I'll go and just grab a drowned catacomb since we already have a forest in the hand. So we're gonna play green and black right there. Let's come back to the hand. Let's go ahead and get down. We're gonna get down Misty that way we can crack it if we want to. And do we want to swing it right now? No, I think we're okay. I'm very light on basics in this Sidisi deck, so one of the times that I activated Hermit Druid, and I was playing Mimeoplasm, and I wasn't sure if I wasn't sure how many basics I had in the deck. I couldn't remember if it was 2 or 3. And I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 3. So I fire up Hermit Druid, and next thing you know, we have no library. So you got to be careful with Hermit Druid, especially if you're running like a 3-color deck with very minimal basics. Okay, so we've got Explosive Vegetation up and running. But yeah, as far as Progenitus goes, I'm curious to see what they have over there. Usually when it's Progenitus, it usually is Super Friends. So, you know, we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But they do have a lot of basics out there. Okay. Looks like Trinket Mage is or is not swinging. Nope, is not swinging in. Let's go ahead and crack this Misty Rainforest. Let's go ahead and grab that tropical island we were eyeing earlier. Okay. And do we want to dredge right now? We have enough to get down Sidisi. No, I don't think I'm going to dredge right now. Splendid Wreck. Oh, beautiful. Let's go ahead and go for some Sidisi action. Let's cast Sidisi. So we're looking at black, blue, and then green. And then we'll go and go, well, actually, if we synchronize this a little bit better, we can get down the forest and not have to pay 2 life off that ancient tomb. So let's get the forest down. Let's go Sidisi now. Now we're looking at green, black, blue, and then don't matter. Alright, Sidisi coming in. We have the enter the battlefield trigger. Ah, yes, we do hit a zombie. That is wonderful. Do we want to swing in? We're going to lose Crypt Breaker or Hermit Druid. I think we're okay. We're going to go ahead and hold off. One thing that we do need, actually, and we do have, let's see, as far as basics go, we've got, that's going to drive me insane. I want to check. We've got 2 basics in our hand. I'm going to zip over to the deck stuff real quick. Excuse me. I normally don't like to do this during a video, but if we can get one more mill out of Sidisi, I would very much enjoy that. As far as basics go, we've got 1, 2, 3. We've got 3 basics. Okay. So we've got 1, 2. The island is not in the graveyard, so we can activate Hermit Druid one more time. Now here's the kicker: Hermit Druid with Sidisi. It's kind of okay. I'll stream Nexus. Yeah, it's kind of. Last time I did it, I think it was kind of busted. So we'll kind of figure out what we need to do. But if we're in a pinch, we can activate Hermit Druid. But I'm gonna hold off from activating it right now, just because it'll trigger for every single card that comes out into the graveyard. Which, I mean, it's pretty cool, but I like to play a little Honest Magic. Doing a Dredge Golgari Thug right now. We do have Splendid Reclamation. Bring all of our lands back to the battlefield tap. That'll be pretty fun. Or do we want to see if we can't hit into like another type of zombie or something? Now let's go and dredge. Let's go dredge. Golgari Grave Troll. Okay. Shepherd of Rock, Crater Hoof. All right, now we're getting somewhere. Let's see. Let's go and swing in right now. We're gonna be able to swing in with Sidisi and the zombies. Okay, and then we whiff on the Sidisi attack trigger. Our opponent did get down the Nexus over there, which is going to give their spells Cascade. So we do have to watch out for that. They are down to 30. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, we do have Dread Return. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's go ahead and go for a Splendid Reclamation. Bring everything... Oh, just gnarly, man. I love Splendid Reclamation. Okay, and then I guess... We'll just go and tap 1 right there. Alright, so we're going to get the Scry action off Temple of Malady. Oh, that's so good. Love it. Satyr Wayfinder. Let's put that on the bottom. Temple of Malady. Water Grave. We'll put that on the bottom. And we still have the land drop to make for the turn. Let's go ahead and put in the Drowned Catacombs. That way we can still activate Crypt Breaker to create a 2/2 black zombie token. Chunking Golgari Grave Troll. And then we can try and go for some Crater Hoof action. I just now saw that we had Dread Return in the graveyard. So, if we're going to go for Golgari Grave Troll... We chuck it with Crypt Breaker. We're going to get a few more creatures out of the graveyard. We could get in a spot to where we activate Hermit Druid, because we still have the island in our library left. We have 50 cards in the library, so we could mill a bunch of stuff off Hermit Druid next turn. We'll kind of see what's going on, though. Tidings, and this one is draw 4 cards. Okay. Cascade into Wheel of Fortune. Okay, that's not too bad. Well, actually, in response, let's go ahead and activate Crypt Breaker to chunk the Golgari Grave Troll into the graveyard. That way, at least we get a little bit more value where we can create a 2/2 black zombie token. But they may not cast it. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, we're going to do it. But yes, I would welcome a fresh grip of 7 if they're going to put it on there. I think that's possibly the dilemma that they're looking at right now, is whether or not they want to cast. I think they chooses not to cast it. Oh, man, come on, dude. We want some 7. I wouldn't mind a fresh grip of 7. Okay. Get the Blood Crypt coming in. Gonna activate Crypt Breaker at the end of our opponent's turn, unless they do something. Just kind of waiting for them to just either tap out, or either way, we're gonna get the trigger on the stack. So, oh, but yes, as far as if the opening for this video, that's some oh my gosh, I'm drawing a Buffett, but I mean not a Buffett, but it's Warren G. Regulators. There we go. I could not think of it. I was trying to say Warren Buffett. He did not do Regulators. We're going to tap black off the Urborg on the Ancient Tomb. Let's go ahead and chunk Golgari Grave Troll into the graveyard. Get that 2/2 zombie. And then let's go ahead and re-rack on the Dread Return. So if we get down, if we cast Golgari Thug, that's going to be, let's see. Hopefully maybe we can hit another zombie. Let's go ahead and go for another Golgari Thug. Golgari Grave Troll. Okay, so we do hit a Sidisi trigger. We have tons of mana, so let's do a little bit of kind of setting up this turn. Let's go for Golgari Grave Troll. We're going to get that extra zombie out there, which we can sacrifice to the, where is it? Dread Return out there. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Actually, if we get down to the Unholy Grotto, we can put target zombie in our graveyard on top of our library, and then we can fire that off with Factor Fiction. That way we can get a little bit of a creeper, not creeper. It probably is a creeper, but a cheaper creature out there. Undead War Chief. Okay, so let's put the Undead War Chief. I think that sounds good. Yeah, let's go Undead War Chief on top. We're going to pay black. Let's go and fire this Factor Fiction off. Let's go, just to make sure we've got enough mana, we're going to fire this one off. Reveal the top 5. They're going to separate them. And either way, we're just going to go for Undead War Chief. That way we can get it down, get that nice little bonus. Flashback Dread Return. I'm not sure what the exact damage is, but it's sooner or later. Let's go ahead and choose pile 1 to put it into our hand. So we get Undead War Chief. Let's go ahead and cast that right now. Get a nice little bonus. Let's get down Golgari Grave Troll. Okay, and let's go and activate Dread Return, choosing Crater Hoof. Where are you? There you are, Crater Hoof. Let's go and sacrifice the Inner Battlefield Zombie. We'll sacrifice Golgari Grave Troll, and then we're going to keep that bonus up. So then we'll just go and sacrifice Hermit Druid because we have a better zombie. There we go, Crater Hoof coming in. Yes, zombies, zombies and Crater Hoof. So good. Okay, so we've got 10, 20. Yeah, so we've got more than enough to close this bad boy out. Yes, yes, yes. Man, I cannot tell you how many times I've been on the other end of a Progenitus Super Friends beating, so to just kind of go smash with Graveyard, I will take this in a heartbeat. Yes, beautiful Graveyard right there, man. Just like we drew it up. And we did not abuse Hermit Druid with Sidisi out there. It may be fixed, I don't know, but it might be. But yes, if you're a Graveyard fan and you definitely enjoyed that video, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.